What's going on, guys? We've got the final installment of our FIFA 20 demo playthrough, and today we are using Real Madrid. We will play... Who do we want to play here? Play Chelsea, why not? We've used all the other teams as well as done the Volta mode. If you haven't already, go take a look at them. They are on my channel. And forward we go, and we're going to use the team they give us. Where's Bale? There he is. Hello, Gareth. Anyone else we want to bring onto the bench? Rodrigo would be good to bring onto the bench. Don't need no center backs. This looks alright. Is this the team we're going to go with? Fortunately for Cruz. I've had trouble with Cruz in other games. We'll try Isco. And we'll try Cruz later on and see how he fits in. He's probably a bit better considering the pace is a little bit slower on this. So we'll have to see. But this is our last one here. Ooh, nicely done, Pedro. Alright, Chelsea. Real Madrid. Let's see what we can do here. Benzema up front. I don't rate Benzema as much as others do, I don't think, but we'll see. I've been going at teams on the kickoffs, even though it looks like they've turned the kickoffs around a little bit, but we're going to have to go at them anyway as Bale comes up early. It's a nice take. Oh, what a save. Could have hit that first time, but in the end we took it. Did well, and what a save that is. It really is by Kepa. Could have been an early start. Plenty of space, and Bale just flew by that guy there on the right. Not going to get by me that way. One more. Benzema. One more. Oh, nicely done. That's a booking if I've ever seen one. Rudiger. And a free kick to come in. We're going to have to learn these free kicks. They're a little bit difficult at the moment to deal with. I'm going to try it right in the corner. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, God. That is pretty good. Obviously, we won't have the post there. Or not the post, the bullseye, but once we get the hang of free kicks, I think we'll be okay. Just got to put them in the corner, but obviously holding the button didn't really hold it too much there, and the circle gets bigger, obviously, as the harder you hold it, but should be pretty cool once we get the hang of them. The free kicks in the last game did not feel legitimate, if I want to say it that way. They felt completely random, and hopefully they're a little bit better this time around. And we'll have to work on penalties, which are a bit more wild as well. They look a little bit more difficult than they are normally. So we'll see. I hate how they keep changing penalties. Penalties don't need to be changed. Just one time. Just figure out what you want and stop touching the penalties. But we'll see. I was going to say, thought we got the foul in there. It looks like it's going to come in. Alonso to take. Really decent position here. But the free kick in wasn't as great by Alonso. Rudiger finds it. Kovacic, Giroud. Nice ball in. Can hold on to it though. Out wide is Carvajal. Oh, that touch. I didn't want to necessarily take it. Modric. One more. Oh, no, no, no. Out wide. Out wide. Oh, nicely done. It's out wide to Pedro. Marcelo's done well to win it off of him. Ooh, that was tough on my end, and a really huge save from Kepa. Can't quite give that stuff away, and Willian tries to get it on, and we are kind of living dangerously at the moment. Lead off the early free kick, but very much helped on the free kick, so it's not really a great of a goal. Carvajal comes back inside. Lovely. Come on, lovely football. It's lovely football. Another goal from Bale. 2-0. And we are playing much better there on the counterattack. Nicely done. I almost went back to Modric. That would have been a bit overkill, wouldn't it? But lovely football. It's a really good goal. And 2-0 now after a half hour. Bale second. Good finish. Just lifts it over Kepa slightly. That's what you're looking for. Can Chelsea get back into this? There's Pedro. Coming forward. Does nicely. Nicely done. And Pedro. Oh, God. That was not far away from Pedro. I thought that might have found the net for a moment. Not quite, though. Casemiro. Modric. One more. Does well. Benzema. Holding on to it nicely. Finds Modric. Loses out. Willian. Bit slow here, Chelsea. This is something I dealt with when we were using Tottenham and we played Chelsea. They're a bit slow in the build-up, and their threat isn't as much, though we had a spell earlier on in this game where they were a bit threatening, but it's just not as much as some of the other teams we've played. It might just be the formation, the players, whatever it may be. It's just not as big of a threat. Bale, nicely done. Gets it out here to Carvajal. And that run at the back post again. Who is that? It's Hazard who... Oh, God. He's just put it wide. Hazard keeps killing Azpilicueta for pace. Oh, I thought that was a goal. Just zips by the post. He has smashed that. It could have been 3-0 at the half, but it looks like we are going to get into halftime 2-0 up. And we'll definitely take that. Not playing too bad. Carving out chances is what we want to be doing. Just got to finish. No, that one at the end there. I wish I could have it back. Still, really good football. It's Conte. Just holding on to it. Back here, Chelsea. Nice win there. Back into the middle, Casemiro. Here's Benzema. Does well. Benzema gets it out wide to Hazard. Can Hazard get away? Not quite, but we'll take the free kick. If I change this, I'll see. This is the problem. Can we smack that? It's just dipped over. We'll have to definitely work on those because that is looped up in the air. No, we wanted some dip on it, but my goodness. Says Azpilicueta. Not having the greatest of years so far. Conte. Good spot. Oh, I thought we got a touch onto it. It's Kovacic holding onto it. Hooked in, back post. Cleared easy, but we're not going to get to that. And a half hour to go, so we can make some changes. What we're going to do is I'm going to put Hazard at this false 9 position. Why not? I'll play with Rodrigo. I do want to play with Vinicius as well. But I kind of want to keep the other players out there. I'll play with Kroos. And then James will just slip in here. No, we'll keep him out there. We'll swap him with Bale. Why not? And then we'll try Vinicius. This is a weird formation. Weirdly done, but I kind of wanted to keep playing with Bale and Hazard, but also try out Rodrigo and Vinicius, so we'll do it that way. Coming forward. Just Rudiger. Oh, can't quite get there. Just kind of pushing them to make a mistake. And there's the mistake. It's Modric. And there it is. It's a great ball to Hazard. Hazard. Can he get it across? He can. Lovely football. And it's Vinicius. His first touch. It's 3-0. And that's what we were looking for. Looking to force Chelsea into that mistake. It happens. Bale abusing teammates on the pitch. We're 3-0 up. A good first-time goal. Hazard obviously could have shot himself, but just plays it into that space. No chance whatsoever for Kepa to get all the way back across. And after 67 minutes, 3-0, Chelsea well beaten in the end, really, already. Rodrigo here. One more. Ooh, thought Hazard had gotten by. Nice ball there. Marcelo. Vinicius. Nicely, or not Vinicius, it's Rodrigo. He did pretty well to get by, caught up in the end. There's Marcelo. And it's hooked in. Can't quite get the header on, though. And a corner to come in. I don't think I've scored from a corner yet. This Kepa did well to come out. Pedro just muscled off it. Ooh. Let's Abraham run in behind, but no one found him in time. Nicely taken away by Kroos. Nicely done. One more. Can we get it to Rodrigo? We can. Here's Rodrigo. A nice take. Oh, I tried to chip him, but I thought he was going to keep on coming out. Oh, not nice. Not nice. He also didn't really put a lot of power on it, did he? But I was hoping the keeper was going to continue to come out. It did not happen. And with 5 minutes to go, the result definitely not in doubt. And I feel like we never win those. That's one. Oh, and it's coming to Tammy. And all really nicely done. And oh, tried to chip it over him into the empty net. Couldn't quite find it. Lovely stuff. It's not Kepa, it's Courtois. Keep getting my goalies mixed up here. But doing really nicely to come out there. It's Hazard. Finds Rodrigo. Oh, nicely taken there by Alonso. And it looks like we are going to win this game. Can we get another opportunity to come forward? Gets it to Hazard. And Rodrigo is found. Can Rodrigo do a little bit better this time? He can, and we're going to put the icing on the cake. The final episode of our little playthrough of the demo and our biggest win. Rodrigo with the goal in the end. Could have had it earlier, but this time he does well. It's a really good 1-2. Hazard dragging players in, and it's a nice curled finish from the young Brazilian. And both young Brazilians scoring here is 4-0, and it ends 4-0. A very dominant display. We were playing really well that game, putting some lovely stuff together, and they play really well in Real Madrid there. But hopefully, we can keep on playing this way once the new FIFA comes out, guys. But I hope you have enjoyed it. Stay tuned, of course, for the rest of our Lazio career mode, and then FIFA 20 will come. But I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. In peace.